Choso is commonly regarded as one of, if not the most skilled characters in JJS. If you asked any of my friends though, they wouldn't agree. What was your experience like with Choso?
Oh my god, did you say his name?
I'm sorry.
I couldn't move. I couldn't move. He brought me to 70 health. I used my ragdoll one time.
And who do you main again?
Toto.
So if you want to become hated, then let me show you how to play Choso. Now, Choso is a fairly simple character, and honestly, I don't know why more people don't use him. Beginning with his first move, Piercing Blood. Basically all it is a beam with a pretty short wind-up. It does a little bit of damage, not very good though, to be honest. His second move is a dash grab into a short combo that can hit grounded people and not much else. His third move is a counter. And his fourth is just a short range grab that knocks people back. There's one thing between all of these moves, however, that actually sticks. None of them go through block. Now, there's one thing about his kit that truly makes him the greatest character, though. His special. Choso's R special is called Convergence. Basically what it does is it drains some of your ult bar, in return you get 4 blood orbs that make your moves better. His first move can now be held for longer to do a supercharged piercing shot that goes farther, goes through block, and does a crazy amount of damage. His second move doesn't really change much, but it adds a bit of damage. Now, bread and butter of Choso, his third move. Rather than being a counter, now you can send out one of your blood orbs and explode it by pressing R again. A couple things you'll notice off the bat is that number one, it doesn't go through block. A couple things you'll notice is that number one, it doesn't go through block, and number two, it doesn't move with the rotation of your character. More often than not, an enemy will just try to block a blood orb. They're not very powerful, and honestly, getting hit by one usually isn't that bad. However, the blood orb still follows your character, which allows you to do things like this. You'll notice that it actually broke his block and pushed him closer to me. I'll get more into the third move later, but for now, let me show you the second greatest part. If you have Convergence activated and do the air variant of Flying Red Scale, it'll actually leave a blood orb on the floor. When exploded, this blood orb can propel you into the air and also damage you a little bit. And while that might not seem like much, it's actually very useful. For example, now usually, the first move, when you charge it, isn't able to be hit on its own, especially after an M1 combo, and often you'll end up being punished for the windup. However, if you explode your blood orb at the right time, you can actually combo those moves together and reel out some heavy damage. Not only that, but you can actually explode this blood orb while you're stunned. Another thing to mention before I end off the segment, landing Choso's counter will actually activate your Convergence without taking any ult bar, giving you 4 free blood orbs for nothing. Next up is his ultimate.